Hello everyone, Anand back again. Today my podcast topic is all about personal finance. This one subject is sort of very close to my heart because I am so blessed to get connected with several of the experts the last about 20 years or so. In fact, more than 20 years. I remember one gentleman when I met him way back in 1993 when I visited his office for my sales profession to sell some of the product that I dealt with for an organization where I worked. So while I was talking about the product, the gentleman actually, the organization actually dealt with chit funds, and he didn't buy the product, but he spent almost about 1 hour with me. He was explaining about savings. He was explaining about how to save money and why we should save money and why at all money is very important in our life. By then I was only 20, 23 years or so in my age. So he was talking more about saving methodologies, and in fact he said to an extent like close relative or close friend, family friend, well-wisher sort of a role he took it in first meeting itself. I always remember him because he has changed the way I should think about money. I should look at the saving methodologies for my own life. It has really helped me a lot because he was talking about to an extent where he said, Anand, if you get married after 2 years, 3 years, whatever, the particular period, when your wife comes and children and family expands, obviously you need to have a lot of money to take care of your family requirements. It could be studies, it could be health, and the future requirements for the family, the higher studies for children. Even I was just 23, a bachelor. So he was talking about sort of a clear-cut kind of a blueprint for my life. It was like God sent person. Though I reached out to him to sell something, but it is the benevolence of God. I met somebody who started educating me. I'm ever grateful to the gentleman. In fact, I'm willing to quote the name of the person. His name is Mr. Prasad Rao Ji. The organization called PF Chit Funds. Right now they have a very huge office set up in Anna Nagar. They used to be in Govinda Panakin Street of Broadway. So ever since, got associated with them and started saving and for my salaries and all that, it really triggered quite a lot of understanding about how one has to look at money. The second stage of my career progression, where I met another gentleman whose name is Mr. Muthukrishnan, who's one of the very top personality in the field of personal finance. He's a certified financial planner. He's based out of Chennai. Probably you can check out his Twitter handle. Mr. Muthukrishnan really changed the way I look at money from saving to investment, which is the second stage. All of us are growing in this lifestyle of earning money, spending money, and in the process what happens is many people don't even save money, leave alone investments. So these two gentlemen have really changed the way I look at whatever money I have earned, whatever money I've been earning, to use it prudently for the welfare of myself, welfare of my family, and the entire ecosystem of my family. Why I'm sharing this personal note in this podcast is pretty simple. Most of the time, I would say 80% of the time, 80% of the people whom I meet, when I just talk to them closely about money, it was a kind of most of the time it is like a shocking surprise to me that Uh, Many people don't save money, number one. And the moment I start talking about asset classes, the varied asset classes where you can, it's not just sufficient to save money, but you have to invest money, you have to multiply, whatever be the, the value or the amount that you carry, you should be able to multiply it. You should know how to multiply it. We may not be experts in the field of money, but there are a lot of experts, quite a lot of experts in the field, where they can always guide us if you are really seek help. When you start seeking help, there are so many experts, professionals, they will be able to guide you. I'm sure many of you are listening to this podcast, probably you are already a pro, you are already an expert, already you have made your fortune, or already you have made everything. But quite a lot of people probably would appreciate the concept of knowing and learning about savings and investments. I see many of my known people are focusing more on savings. That's very important. But what happens is they save money more on the asset classes which are solid, rock solid, the kind of a bank deposits and RDs and PPF and all that. But what happens is the inflation is also taking a beating. Once the year passes by, what happens is the inflation also grows, and of course your income also grows. But if you don't know how to really mitigate and divert the money into a proper saving which can beat the inflation for 5 years, 10 years, 20 years from now, by the time let's say you are in 40 and if you hit 60, so imagine what would be the expenditure that are required for your life, remaining part of your life, whatever be the age. Imagine if your daughter or son have to get married, and kind of investments or higher education or health related unexpected expenditure. Many people are very comfortable, save money, put it in bank, and the so-called asset classes like buy gold and things like that. I am not a finance expert, so I cannot really now suggest or guide where you need to deploy money, or whether you have to get into stock market or mutual fund. There are so many things. I am not getting into any of those areas of where you need to deploy. But here the question is, are you aware? And if you are aware, how much you are aware? And how deeply you are aware? Have you done research? Have you prepared a goal plan for next, whatever be the next 30 years, next 40 years? What are all the expenditure that is expected in next 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, and 30 years from now? And how would you like to, retire your life? And how would you like to lead your life after retirement? Would you be able to create financial freedom for your family well before your retirement? There are so many things involved, and it's hard to earn money and easy to spend. Just like that, children spend money. Most of the houses, if you see, just like that, they just spend money, $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, just like that. But to earn that 5,000 rupees or 2,000 rupees or 1,000 rupees, parents know how, people struggle to make that money. Spending becomes that, it's very easy. Anybody can spend. Earning is tough. So I'm not going to philosophically talk about this, but I'm just going to touch upon a topic where my humble suggestion probably is to please talk to a mentor. Please have one mentor for personal finance. If you are not clear about where you are actually heading, you need to have a mentor. How much ever you may be knowledgeable person on one field, it is not actually sufficient enough to say that I can make it, I can manage. After all, what I just have to go to bank, open FD and open RD and put it in PPF, and I can talk to my auditor and plan. No, there are a lot of nuances are there. The trick of the trade is there. And I can say firmly that there are people who make quite a lot of money, but their end of the day, their savings are very poor. There are people who are make very nominal, very normal income, but end of the day means after 10 years, 15 years, actually they are having very good asset, very good wealth creation techniques. They are prudent, and they are actually quite different from the person who actually made a lot of money but did not have wealth at the end of the day. So it requires quite a lot of thinking, quite a lot of understanding, quite a lot of research and experts' advice. And if you don't have one, please explore in your area, in your known circle. Choose right person. Please don't choose anybody and everybody. Please choose the right person. And the moment you start seeking, definitely information will start flowing in. There are a lot of YouTube channels are there which talks about the financial planning and all that. The moment you get into those social handles and social channels, especially like YouTube, one lead to another, right? So you get across several of the experts' talks, experts' viewpoints, which will come to your vision, and then probably you can choose the right one, and then present your case, present your they will ask you 100 questions to you. That is how people, when I approach them, they ask me so many questions. So it really helped me a lot. I'm sure this is going to help you, and I thought my viewers in this podcast would be definitely prudent enough to take their hard-earned money to be protected and cared for and build wealth for your own family members and serve the society at the end of the day. I'm sure you like it. If you like it, kindly share it with as many people as possible. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.